Hi, this is Michael Singer with Actuate, reporting for BIRT TV, and today we bring you another BIRT expert. Today it's Virgil Dodson, who's one of our BIRT evangelists, and Virgil has made the trek out to corporate as part of our exhibition at JavaOne. So being at JavaOne, you talked to a lot of developers. What were they interested in?
There was a lot of interest in the word dashboards and reporting that we had on the board there. The existing BIRT users especially were interested to know that we had a free version of our BIRT iHub server that allowed them to integrate BIRT reports quite easily with JavaScript and gives them interactivity and all the cool stuff they knew of that was in our commercial products available for them for free.
And why is that significant for that kind of community? What are they going to get out of that?
Sure. I mean, these guys are interested in completing things faster, getting things done quicker, using toolkits, and so BIRT, the technology alone, gives them something that they don't have to do hand coding. It's our biggest competitor is them doing it themselves, right? And so the BIRT as a toolkit allows them to build it faster. iHub as a server allows them to integrate it faster, and so the combination of those two, I think, as a toolkit was quite interesting to this group.
So, within the development community, you mentioned obviously that they want to do their jobs more efficiently. Is education a huge part of what they want to do because they might have to, like put another tool in their tool belt? What other things are they saying to you?
That's right. I mean, I suppose there's a handful of folks that are simply there to be adding another thing to the tool belt. I want to add BIRT to this, put it on my resume or so forth. But I think a lot of it was genuine interest, and I have a project. It needs some visualization. I need to add it in, and BIRT supplied that. And it's interactive and cool looking because of the server. I think that again it was a good mix.
Well, that's a good point too. I mean, because visualization of a lot of data, and Lord knows there's a lot of data out there these days. It really gives people some really good insight. How does a BIRT, like the BIRT iHub F-type iHub, the BIRT iHub F-type work into that mix? I mean, how does that help people?
Sure. The iHub F-type is a server then you deploy the BIRT report to, and some of the features just are automatically inherited there. Some of the interactivity features are automatically there, scheduling, sharing of that content itself as well. So for a developer, they can not do as much work, but get a much more polished looking visualization out of this toolkit.
Okay, and so how would I get involved with that? I mean, how would I get started with this, this free report server, and especially with the Java community? Right?
Yeah, I mean, existing BIRT users especially should download the BIRT iHub F-type, right? And because they can take their existing report designs and simply add them to this server and inherit the automatic interactivity and scale and security that is involved there. Otherwise, either way, BIRT iHub for an enterprise, for large-scale use, that can be downloaded as well. But anyway, I encourage developers to download and play with the BIRT iHub F-type.
And you can find that BIRT iHub F-type at the actuate.com/F-type, and you can go ahead and try it yourself as an evaluation product, and get up to running and up to speed in about 15 minutes from download.
Sure, 15 minutes to download. You can deploy your first design and be playing with it and sharing it with somebody else and using it. So
sounds like a win-win deal for both Java developers and also for the BIRT developers. Well, thanks for joining us today, Virgil. And again, you've been watching BIRT TV. This is Michael Singer with Actuate. Thanks for watching.